My name is Carrie. Thanks for coming back. We're going to start an easy pose. So easy pose, again, is just crisscross position of your legs. Ankles are in line with one another. Hip bones are grounded into the ground below you. We're going to start lengthening our spine, maybe resting the palms of your hands on your knees. Shoulders are back and away from your ears, and the crown of your head is coming towards the ceiling. Take a moment here to find your breath. Returning to our yoga breath, inhaling and exhaling through our nose. Maybe your eyes begin to close. Softening your face and your jaw. And now we're going to come into what's called rainbow breathing visualization. So a visualization is something that you visualize in your head. And today we're going to visualize the different colors of the rainbow, using each color with one round of breath. So two options: you can either paint your rainbow with your imaginary paintbrush, dipping it in and moving back and forth with your breath on each color, or you can just close your eyes and visualize each color in order. So let's get started. We're going to take our paintbrush, dip it in our paint, and we're going to inhale the red and exhale red. Opposite side. Dip our paintbrush in the orange, inhale orange, and exhale orange. Next comes yellow. Inhaling, visualizing the color yellow. And when you're ready, you're going to exhale the color yellow. Green, inhale green. Exhale green. Blue. And the last, purple. Inhale, purple. And exhale, release purple. And now, with both hands, we're going to do a little finger painting. So we're going to inhale the rainbow. And exhale the rainbow. One last time. Inhale the rainbow. All the colors. And then exhale all the colors. Great. Returning back to center. We're now going to come into some side stretches. So you can place your right hand on the mat, or you can come on to your forearm as we reach our left hand and stretching that left side body. Inhale and exhale. Good. Turn to center, we'll switch sides, lowering and lengthening, keeping both sit bones on the ground, and returning back. Just move with your breath here. Creating space in our side body to help us with our breath. One last round. come up to seated. From here, I'm going to stay in my easy pose with my legs, and I'm going to start to walk my hands forward, coming into a forward fold. So keeping your sit bones again on the ground. I'm going to reach as you lower your forehead towards the ground. Use your breath. Maybe your forearms come onto the floor. And if not, you can just stretch here, and that's fine. And then wherever you are, we'll slowly begin to walk your hands towards your front body. Twisting, we're going to lift our left arm towards the sky and then cross it across our body. And with our back arm, we're going to use it as a kickstand. Inhale and exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, twist. Coming back to center, we're going to lift both arms towards the ceiling. Shoulders are still back away from your ears. We're going to switch sides. Using your eyes as your drishti to look back behind you will help guide your entire body in this twist. Breathe. And return back to the easy pose. I'm going to bring my legs next into a V shape. So, again, maybe coming onto your sit bones, toes pointing toward the ceiling. We're going to begin to walk our hands towards the front of the room. Folding. You should feel this in your inner thighs. Nice stretch in the inside of your upper leg. And then walk my hands back towards my body. And this time I'm going to bend one of my legs, bringing my heel in towards my seat. And again, we can walk forward with our arms. And then I'm going to walk towards the right side, which is my straight leg. So if it's your left side, it's fine too. And fold over that straight leg. Using your breath, bending the crown of your head towards your feet. And then we'll walk back our hands and switch sides. Lengthening that opposite leg, bending your knee, pulling that heel in towards your body. Forward bend. And now we're going to walk our hands towards the opposite, or the straight leg. And then we're going to fold over that straight leg. So don't force anything. Just feel the nice stretch in your body. And then we're going to walk back to center. Coming into butterfly stretch. Soles of our feet are now going to touch. The outside of our foot is going to draw together. So it's kind of like you're holding your feet like you're an open book. So the outside of your feet is the bind of the book. And maybe you begin to rest your elbows on your thighs and bend forward. Sending the crown of your head towards the front of the room. One last time. holding on to the outside of the foot. We're just going to stretch our hamstring right here. So we can pretend this is our butterfly wing. We're stretching it towards the ceiling. Sitting up tall and strong in those sit bones. Those sit bones should be on the ground. So you don't want to be like this. We'll come back to center, and we're going to do the opposite side. So stretching our wings. And we'll come back to center. Table pose. Coming into some cat-cow stretches again. Fingers are spread wide here. Crown of your head is pointing towards the front of the room. Lengthening in your spine. Cow pose. We're going to push our heart through our shoulders, lifting our chin up towards the room, the ceiling. And then exhale. My spine is going to come all the way up towards the ceiling, and my chin is going to tuck into my chest. Moving with our breath, we're going to inhale in. And then exhale round. Inhale. And exhale. Move with your breath here. Feeling your heart send through your shoulders. And then we'll meet back in center. From here, I'm going to tuck my toes, and I'm going to come into my first downward facing dog of our practice. So my hips are coming towards the ceiling, heels falling towards the ground. Feel your head and neck come towards the ceiling, or the ground. Sorry. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. From here, I'm going to lift one leg, three-legged dog. Bending that knee, I'm going to come into a hip opener. I'm going to bend my knee, pulling my heel towards my seat, keeping my hips in line with one another. So my knees coming towards the ceiling, and my heels coming towards those sit bones. You should feel the opening in your left side body. And maybe we can start to do some rolls, just making some circles with your knee. Good. And then we're going to lower that foot down towards the mat, to the ground. Opposite leg comes towards the ceiling, three-legged dog. And then I'm going to bend that knee, pointing it towards the sky. From here, I'm going to draw some circles with my knee. Using my breath with my movement, and then back to downward facing dog. Again, one more time. Left leg lifts, three-legged. Hips are in line, and then I'm going to bend that knee, opening that hip. And this time I'm going to look up at my hands and come into pigeon pose. So my left foot is going to come towards my right wrist. Bending that left knee, I'm going to drop my back leg onto the ground or onto the floor. My chest is going to lift up towards the ceiling. This is one option. If this is too much on your body, you can always come into figure four stretch or pigeon on your back. So same leg is bent, if you come onto your back, okay? So either option works. Stay here. Feel the breath working. It's a really nice hip opener, so maybe look over your shoulder just to make sure that back leg is straight. Chest is lifted. Fingers are spread wide, and breathe. This is one of those challenging poses. So anytime you come into a challenging pose, you really want to use your breath. Maybe sending your breath where it needs to be. If you like more of this posture, you can maybe come onto your forearms, stacking your fists, and then bringing your forehead to those fists. Option to stay here, or you can come back onto your hands. We're going to bend that back knee, and maybe you reach around for your foot or your ankle, and then we'll release that. Coming back into downward facing dog. So come out of this pose exactly how you came back into it.